There we go. Hello, healthy, youthful you. Hello, hello. All right, where's everyone from before I get started? Hi, hello, hello. All right, switch this over. All right, so if you didn't see, actually, I didn't name it New York. All right, yeah, so Illinois. All right, so you, my New York friend, are experiencing the same thing I am with this snow. New York is my second home. So if you didn't see part one, actually I didn't name it part one because I started talking a little bit too much and I have a part two. Watch part one. I explained the full moon energy, the Leo, that's the energy that the full moon is in right now. I explained the relation to that and how it transfers over to your dreams. Okay, so part two is I'm going to pull some oracle cards here because I want you to get a heads up about the dream time experiences that you're going to have because not everyone remembers their dreams, and also how these energies can help you during your waking life from this or during this full moon phase. Hello, Tam. So for those of you who don't know me, I am Tia Johnson. I'm a spiritual mentor, healer, best-selling author, and speaker. I help you to ignite your spirituality and empower your quality of life. And I do so through angel therapy, dream interpretation, crystal healing, Reiki healing, and spiritual wellness, which, thank you, which involves me helping you to discover your life purpose and conquer fear. So, the oracle card deck that I'm using is Angel Dreams by Doreen Virtue and Melissa Virtue. Melissa is her daughter-in-law. And I love Doreen Virtue. I love her work. She actually certified me as an angel therapy practitioner. So, I'm just going to pull these top three cards. Actually, let's start with the top two. They're almost stuck together. All right, so what I have here is Obsidian and Kitchen. So Obsidian stays here, grounding, shielding, void. And it's very interesting because my second scope of the day, hello, Mr. Kafka. So actually, it's not the second, it's the first scope of today, but my second scope, whatever. So in this scope, I went outside with my niece and I was explaining that that we need to be a little bit grounded. Are you doing individual cards for us? I will in another scope because I want to talk about the dreams and the relation to the full moon. So I will, but just not right now because I want to get this information to you guys. I want to give you guys the heads up about the energies during the full moon. So in the previous scope, I talked about just really getting back to your childhood, really enjoying the snow and so forth, and how it's a great way to just burn the excess energy, but also get you out of that mode of whatever's stagnant in your life. Sometimes you really just need to go back to the drawing board or go back to just a different time in our lives. And what better than that childhood energy of being playful and so forth. But also, I was saying that it's also a good time to ground yourself and be in a retreat mode, spend time with yourself or with people who you like. And that's where this obsidian comes into play. It stays grounding, shielding, and void. But I have to tell you, using an obsidian is something that will give you a very strong experience, meaning that, hey, I have to go right now, but Grace goes, oh, thank you, no problem. The replay will be up, and I'm going to repurpose this on my YouTube channel, which is Tia Violet. Tiaviolet. So using this, using the obsidian will really help you to understand what exactly is going on in your life that needs to be corrected. So unless you are really ready, okay, really ready to use the obsidian, don't use it at all because, hey, yay, welcome back. Because this obsidian will really be the tough love person in your life. The person who will tell you like it is. And hope you are following me, Tia. Let me see. Am I following you? I think I am. Let's see. So using the obsidian will really help you. Okay, well, I am now. There you go. So I would not suggest using obsidian during dreamtime work. Use it before you go to bed. Sleeping sweet dreams there. Okay, so use it before you go to bed because it's a very, very strong energy to use. It's not exactly a crystal, but it's very, very strong for you to use. So make sure that you're aware of that. Next here, Kitchen, Creation. I love this card. So during the full moon, the light. Here we go. During the full moon, energies are heightened. So you may want to as I said earlier, burn off some energy. With that comes a sense of create. It is a delightful deck. With that comes a sense of wanting to do, wanting to create, wanting to like, oh, I got a lot of ideas. I got a lot of things I want to do. I want to collaborate with people. So you start to think about all these things you want to do. Or depending on who you are, you may think of things for you to relax. Like, oh, you know what? I could use a vacation right now. Or, so you're starting to get these inklings to do something, to create something. It doesn't matter what it is. You just have to understand what it is. So if you are a person who loves to cook, maybe you might say, hey, you know what? I'm going to bake some cookies. It's snowing outside. Why not, do that? So you really got to understand who you are in order to get some of these cards. And I stated in other scopes that even though a card might state kitchen, sometimes I can look at a card and say, you know what? The main color is red. So this can either mean a passionate issue with passion, or maybe your root chakra. Or maybe it has something to do with, I don't know, something else, some intuitive hit that I may get. But right now, I really am sensing that this is a great time for creativity. Be right back. No problem. So, you can make stuff in the kitchen, but also as part of being an alchemist, you're changing things. So if you are boiling the shell, well, yeah, it would get even harder, but the inside will change, right? If you're frying the egg, the inside is going to change. If you're cooking pasta, the pasta is going to change. So whatever you're doing, things are changing. So this card can also mean a time of transitions for you. So the energy can not only, so the energy of the full moon and the sign is in isn't solely regarding high emotions or being bold. It's also to do with creation and transitions. So do not be surprised that during this time, this full moon phase, you're getting some intuitive hit that you need to change something or do something or whatever the case may be. And I'm going to pull one more card here. Moonstone, Mystery and Intuition. I love this card. How appropriate. So I would definitely suggest using a moonstone when you go to bed. It is a softer energy to work with as opposed to the obsidian. And I believe that this moon is also called the wolf's moon, if I'm correct. I think I read somewhere that's called the wolf's moon because the wolves are more likely to, yeah. So very symbolic this card is right now, okay? So, your intuition definitely be heightened, and there's always mystery regarding the nighttime anyway. So the mystery of the night, the mystery of the full moons, all that. I'm the wolf. Awesome. So there's so much energy is going on right now. I can barely contain myself. A quick recap. Get a pen and pad. Start writing down your dreams. Start saying some affirmations to remember your dreams, because energy is heightened during this time. You're going to get some inklings to want to do something more, something bold, something of a leadership role. You're going to want to also find ways to ground yourself, because the energy is so heightened right now that you're going to have to come back down. Okay? Also, it's a time of creation and transition, which is something that's always going on. We're always transitioning. We're always creating. I mean, even now, 5 minutes ago has passed. We're transitioning to another minute. Okay? So keep this in mind. And also the mysteries. Always ask questions. Always just be present, but also make time to daydream, to wonder, experience things. That's what this whole phase is all about. Okay, so thank you so much. I'm going to put this on my YouTube. I'm going to work on this right now. It's like I put on my YouTube channel. I will talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful evening filled with many blessings, and stay warm, my East Coast friends. I will talk to you later, and don't forget to visit my website, TiaMarieJohnson.com. See you later.